So you can be doing anything in your day-to-day life, mundane, boring, whatever, but be thinking, you know, I've served God. This is for God.
Han Meditation.
Hello guys, I am Han. This is Kelly.
Hi guys.
We are Han Meditation. We're back with another interesting video. Now, every time we do one of these videos, we have no idea where they're going to go, what's going to happen, what we're going to learn, what information we're going to learn. And that is why it's so exciting, because it kind of leads us to the next thing a lot of the times whenever we're doing these videos. So, you know, just sit back, find somewhere comfortable to sit and watch, grab yourself a nice hot coffee, nice hot tea, some good water, and let's get right into it, guys. Hello, ChatGPT. What I want to know is what role does intention or Niyyah play in acceptance of good deeds in Islam?
In Islam, intention Niyyah is fundamental to the acceptance of good deeds. It reflects the sincerity and purpose behind an action. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, "Actions are judged by intentions, and everyone will be rewarded according to their intention." Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. This means that the value of a deed is not solely based on its outward form, but on the sincerity and purpose behind it. For example, giving charity with the intention of seeking Allah's pleasure is considered a virtuous act, while the same act done to gain praise from others loses its spiritual reward. Niyyah also ensures that mundane actions, like working or eating, can become acts of worship if done with the intention of fulfilling Allah's commands or seeking His pleasure. It's a reminder to align every action with devotion and mindfulness of God. How do you think this principle could inspire your viewers to approach their daily lives differently?
Can you explain to me what Niyyah actually means so that me, my viewers, everybody can understand what this process is?
Sure. Niyyah in Islam means intention, the inner purpose or motivation behind any action. It's not just what you do, but why you do it. In Islamic practice, Niyyah is about making a conscious decision in your heart before doing something, especially acts of worship. For example, before praying, salah, fasting, or giving charity, you silently dedicate your action to Allah. This ensures you're doing it for the right reasons, like seeking Allah's pleasure or fulfilling His commands, and not for show or personal gain. Think of Niyyah as the spiritual engine behind every deed. If the intention is pure and aligned with faith, even small acts like smiling at someone or helping a neighbor can carry immense reward. It's about being mindful of your actions and connecting them to a higher purpose. What makes Niyyah so beautiful is that it turns everyday life, working, eating, spending time with family, into worship if your intention is to please Allah or follow His guidance. It's all about your heart and mindset. Do you think this concept could resonate with your viewers in their daily lives?
Wow. And this is the reason why I love learning about Islam, because this concept was brought to my attention, but I didn't really quite understand it completely. Now I do.
Yeah.
And, you know, now I understand it. I get it now. And one of the things is, like I said, every day's the nuances of just, you know, the mundane and everyday life can now be seen as worship. In a sense, where whenever you're just smiling at your neighbor, you're with your family, you're doing the right thing, you're thinking you could be doing it for worship. And that is the most beautiful part of it whenever you really think about intention. Because whenever I was going through my healing process, whenever I was healing, I had stage 5 kidney disease. I healed through it. They told me I couldn't, and I did, because I had the intention to heal. I had the intention to get closer to God. I had the intention to let God within my body so that God could heal me. And that is what I did. And I walked around every day with the intention that I was already healed, with the intention that I already had what I had asked for from God, because I had already received it, because whatever God is perfect, and God was within my body. So there could only be perfection within my body. And that is what my intention was the entire time. What did you think about that, Kelly?
Yeah, I'm really glad that we know about that concept now. I think it's really, really beautiful and interesting. And I like how it said that people will be judged basically according to their intention and the true sincerity about it. So, of course, it brought up the example of, you know, people might donate to charity, but then maybe like really within their hearts, they really just want to like be able to tell other people they did it, or they know that it's good for Allah or whatever. But it also makes me think of like sometimes people have good intentions in their heart, but they end up making a mistake, you know what I mean, some way or the other. Like they did actually mean to do the right thing, but maybe end up being a mistake, something went wrong, da-da-da-da. Yeah. And to me, that's also good to know, you know, vice versa that way as well, that everything really is based off your sincerity in your heart, even if it doesn't turn out the way you want or whatever. It's good to know that that is what actually matters, right? And how I brought up doing mundane acts can align with God because, you know, you can kind of think of that like every second of the day. You can just, you know, we have thoughts in our head, right? And we can purposely put out what we want to be thinking of, right? Put energy towards that. So you can be doing anything in your day-to-day life, mundane, boring, whatever, but be thinking, you know, I've served God, this is for God, da 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 da. You can keep your vibration high doing whatever. And not only that, but, you know, sometimes in life, maybe you're just like, maybe you're just a mother, a single mother or something, and life is a little bit hard, and it's just, all you do all day is wash dishes and clean up after the kids and da 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 da. And maybe day after day after day, it can be boring. Sometimes maybe you feel like, you know, why can't I be going on vacation? Why isn't this my life? Why isn't that my life? But the way your life is for a reason. And no matter what kind of activity you're doing, no matter how exciting or boring, you can be thinking, you know what? This is my life. This is the life God gave me. This is what God has for me. I can't know better than God. Only God knows best. So here I am. I'm going to wash these dishes the best I can because this is what God wants for me. It's a bigger purpose than I even realize. I'm going to clean up the best I can and put my energy into the cleanliness of this home, you know? So all of that is very, very important. And even if life seems boring or whatever, grass is greener on the other side, as they say, your life is your life for a reason, and we have to make the most of it and trust God that that's the way it's supposed to be. And it can be beautiful. It's all up to your perspective.
You know what, Kelly, you're absolutely right. And that's very beautiful said. And, you know, I like the way that you're talking more. I like the way that you're expressing yourself more. Because, you know, whenever we first started the channel, you know, you barely talked. You're a little shy.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are seeing the evolution of us on the channel. You're seeing the evolution of Kelly. And, you know, really our ideas come to life. So thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting and sharing the video. Thank you to people that donate to the channel, guys. 1 penny, 1 cent, $50, $100. It doesn't matter. It all counts. We appreciate every single one. We read every one. We see them all. And we appreciate you guys more than you ever could realize. We love you. We'll see you in the next video.